Hello friends, today I am going to share with you another list of Nobel Prize for Literature from 1946 onwards. Let's start. In 1946, Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Hermann Hesse, who was from Germany, and he wrote in German for his outstanding work in novel and poetry. It was cited that he has been given this award for his inspired writings, which, while growing in boldness and penetration, exemplify the classical humanitarian ideas and high quality of style. In 1947, the award was given to André Gide, who was from France, and he wrote in French. It was given for his novel as well as essay. It was cited that for his comprehensive and artistically significant writings, in which human problems and conditions have been presented with a fearless love of truth and keen psychological insight. In 1948, the award was given to T.S. Eliot, who was born in United States but who was in United Kingdom, who wrote in English for poetry, for his outstanding pioneer contribution to present-day poetry. Most of the English literature readers and lovers are aware of his outstanding work, The Wasteland. In 1949, the award was given to William Faulkner, who was from America and who wrote in English for novel and short story. He is sometimes called the American Shakespeare also for his powerful and artistically unique contribution to the modern American novel. In 1950, the award was given to Bertrand Russell, who was from United Kingdom and who wrote in English for philosophy, in recognition of his varied and significant writing in which he champions humanitarian ideals and freedom of thought. In 1951, it was given to Per Lagerkvist, who was from Sweden and who wrote in Swedish. Poetry, novel, short story, and drama were his genres, for his artistic vigor and true independence of mind, with which he endeavors in his poetry to find answers to the eternal questions confronting mankind. In 1952, the award was given to Francois Maurice, who was from France and he wrote in French. His genres were novel and short story. For his deep, insightful spiritual and the artistic intensity with which he has in his novels penetrated the drama of human life. In 1953, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Winston Churchill, who was from United Kingdom and who wrote in English. His genres were history, essay, and memoirs. He was awarded for his mastery of historical and biographical description, as well as for brilliant oratory in defending exalted human values. In 1954, it was given to Ernest Hemingway, who was from America and who wrote in English. His popular genres were novel, short story, and screenplay. He was awarded for his mastery of the art of narrative, most recently demonstrated in The Old Man and the Sea, and for the influence that he has exerted on contemporary style. The Old Man and the Sea is one of the finest novellas written in American literature. In my opinion, it's an epitome of optimism. One who feels sad or feels dejected must read this novella again and again. After reading this novel, he or she will feel again a desire to live. In 1955, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Halldór Laxness. He was from Iceland and he wrote in Icelandic. His genres were novel, short story, drama, and poetry. He was awarded for his vivid epic power, which has renewed the great narrative art of Iceland. In 1956, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Juan Ramon Jimenez, who was from Spain and who wrote in Spanish. His genre was poetry, for his lyrical poetry, which in Spanish language constitutes an example of high spirit and artistic purity. In 1957, the award was given to Albert Camus, who was born in French Algeria and was from France. He wrote in French. His genres were novel, short story, drama, philosophy, as well as essay. He was awarded for his important literary production, which, with clear sighted earnestness, illuminates the problems of the human conscience in our times. In 1958, the award was given to a man called Boris Pasternak, who was from Soviet Union and who wrote in Russian. His genres were novel, poetry, as well as translation. He was awarded for his important achievement both in contemporary lyrical poetry and in the field of the great Russian epic tradition. In 1959, the award was given to Salvatore Quismondo, who was from Italy and who wrote in Italian. His genre was poetry. For his lyrical poetry, which with classical fire expresses the tragic experience of life in our own times. In 1960, the award was given to Saint John Perse, who was from France and who wrote in French, for poetry. It was cited that he has been awarded for the soaring flight and the evocative imagery of his poetry, which in a visionary fashion reflects the condition of our times. In 1961, the award was given to Ivo Andrić, who was from Yugoslavia and who wrote in Serbo-Croatian. His genres were novel and short story. It was cited that he is awarded for the epic force with which he has traced themes and depicted human destinies drawn from the history of his country. In 1962, John Steinbeck from United States received this award. He wrote in English and his genres were novel, short story and screenplay. He was awarded for his realistic and imaginative writings, combining as they do sympathetic humor and keen social perception. In 1963, the award went to Georgios Safras, who was from Greece and who wrote in Greek, for poetry. Essay and memoirs were his genres. He was awarded for his eminent lyrical writing, inspired by a deep feeling for the Hellenic world of culture. In 1964, the award was given to Jean-Paul Sartre, who was from France and who wrote in French. His genres were novel, short story, philosophy, drama, literary criticism, and screenplay. It was cited that he has been awarded for his work, which is rich in ideas and filled with the spirit of freedom and the quest for truth, has exerted a far-reaching influence on our age. In 1965, the award was given to Mikhail Sholokhov, who was from Soviet Union and who wrote in Russian. His genre was novel. For his artistic power and integrity with which in his Epic of the Dawn he has given expression to a historical phase in the life of the Russian people. In the same year, it was given to Shamuel Yosef Egon, who was from Israel and who wrote in Hebrew. His genres were novel and short story. He was awarded for his profoundly characteristic narrative art with motifs from the life of the Jewish people. In 1966, it was given to Nelly Sachs, who was from Germany and wrote in German. Her genres were poetry as well as drama. She was awarded for her outstanding lyrical and dramatic writing, which interprets Israel's destiny with touching strength. In 1967, the award was given to Miguel Angel Asturias, who was from Guatemala and who wrote in Spanish. His genres were novel and poetry. He was awarded for his vivid literary achievement deep rooted in the national traits and traditions of Italian people of Latin America. 1968, the award was given to Yasunori Kawabata from Japan, who wrote in Japanese, for novel. Short story were his honors. He was awarded for his narrative mastery, with which great sensibility he expresses the essence of the Japanese mind. 1969, the award went to Samuel Beckett, who was from Ireland and who wrote in French and English. His genres were novel, drama, and poetry. He was awarded for his writing, which in new forms of the novel and drama, in the destitution of modern man, acquires its evolution. In 1970, the award was given to a man called Alexander Solzhenitsyn, who was from United Soviet Union and who wrote in Russian. His genre was novel. He was awarded for the ethical force with which he has pursued the indispensable traditions of Russian literature. In 1971, the Nobel Prize went to Pablo Neruda, who was from Chile and who wrote in Spanish. His genre was poetry. He was given for a poetry that, with the action of an elemental force, brings alive a continent's destiny and dreams. In 1972, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Heinrich Böll, who was from West Germany, who wrote in German. His genres were novel and short story. He was awarded for his writing, which through its combination of a broad perspective on his mind, time, and a sensitive skill in characterization, has contributed to a renewal of German literature. In 1973, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Patrick White, who was from Australia, although he was born in United Kingdom, who wrote in English, and his genres were novel, short story, and drama. He was awarded for an epic and psychological narrative art which has introduced a new continent into literature. In 1974, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to two people, both from Sweden and wrote in Swedish. One was Evan Johnson and other was Harry Martinson. To Johnson, it was given for novel, and it was cited that for a narrative art, far-seeing in lands and ages in the service of freedom. And Martinson has a skill in poetry, novel, as well as drama. He was awarded for writings that catch the dewdrop and reflect the cosmos. In 1975, the award was given to Eugenio Montale, who was from Italy and who wrote in Italian, for poetry. It was cited that he is given this award for his distinctive poetry, which, with great artistic sensitivity, has interpreted human values under the sign of an outlook on life with no illusions. In 1976, the award was given to Saul Bellow, who was born in Canada but who belonged to United States, who wrote in English. His genres were novel and short story. It was cited that he is given this award for the human understanding and subtle analysis of contemporary culture that are combined in his work. In 1977, the award was given to Vincent Alexandre, who was from Spain and who wrote in Spanish. Genre was poetry. It was cited that he is awarded for a creative poetic writing which illuminates man's condition in the cosmos and in present-day society, at the same time representing the great renewal of the traditions of Spanish poetry between the wars. 1978, the award was given to Isaac Bashevis Singer, who was from United States and who wrote in Yiddish. His genres were novel, short story and memoirs. He was awarded for his impassioned narrative art, which, with roots in Polish Jewish cultural tradition, brings universal human conditions to life. 1979, the award was given to Odysseus Elatis from Greece, who wrote in Greek language. His genres were poetry as well as essay. It was cited that he has been awarded for his poetry, which, against the background of Greek tradition, depicts with sensuous strength and intellectual clear-sightedness modern man's struggle for freedom and creativeness. In 1980, the award was given to Czesław Milosz, who was from United States and who wrote in Polish. His genres were poetry as well as essay, who with uncompromising clear-sightedness voices man's exposed condition in a world of severe conflicts. 1981, the award was given to Elias Canetti, who was from United Kingdom and who wrote in German. His genres were novel, drama, memoirs and essay. He was awarded for his writings marked by a broad outlook, a wealth of ideas and artistic power. In 1982, the Nobel Prize for Literature was given to Gabriel Garcia Marquez, who was from Colombia and who wrote in Spanish. He wrote novel, short story and screenplay. It was cited that he is awarded for his novels and short stories in which the fantastic and the realist are combined in a richly composed world of imagination reflected a continent's life and conflicts. He has written many beautiful novels, and if you wish to read something that is a very beautiful amalgamation of reality as well as dream, you must read his novels. In 1983, the award was given to William Golding, who was from United Kingdom and who wrote in English. His genres were novel, poetry and drama. He is awarded for his novels, which with the prosperity of realistic narrative, art and the diversity and universality of myth illuminate the human condition in the world of today. So today I am going to talk about these writers only, that from 1946 to 1983, these are the writers who are awarded Nobel Prize for Literature. As we all know that it is the highest prize in literature, and all those who aspire to write or want to write, they always look forward to these awards and these great writers. You know, most of the writers are talking about human emotions and human plight. What makes them different from each other is their own perspective towards that particular situation, and that is the greatness about these great writers. I hope you find this information very interesting as well as informative. Thank you.